Round 1 in the Western Conference begins. The Lakers enter the postseason with the best record in the conference, but now the stakes are higher. Will their dominance be tested as they go up against the Sacramento Kings? Round 1, Game 1, the NBA playoffs, coming up next.
The playoff battle in the West starts off with a bang right here. Game 1. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. Now Sacramento starting 5. Ball is out there with Webber. Then there's Divac. Then there's Christie. And it's Bibby in at the point. And for the Lakers, they've got Bryant. O'Neal is out there with Worthy. Then it's Johnson. And it's Baylor in at the 3 spot. It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. Johnson against Bibby. Outside Baylor. And there's the pass to O'Neal. Shoots over Divac. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Kobe against Christie. Pass to Bibby. Pass to Christie. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Divac sets a screen. They get the rebound, and it's Divac with the jam.
Great work on the offensive glass that time from Divac, using his size and timing, so important in rebounding, to his advantage.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. O'Neal sets the screen for Bryant. And Shaq with the slam.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. Pass to Divac. Dishes it to Wallace. Back to Divac. They double-team Divac. Christie against Bryant. High post shot. A rebound by the Lakers.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Boy, good work from the big man. Shaq knows exactly when to find the open man.
Here's Bibby. Pass to Webber. That shot misses. Worthy with the defensive effort. Shaq passes to Johnson. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
Kings ball.
Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Bibby passes to Christie. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Outside Baylor. Pass to Shaq. Shaq is screen on Bibby. Back to O'Neal. A putback. And another shot. And it's blocked.
How about the denial from Webber? Boy, I love when he's active on the defensive end like that.
Bibby passes to Christie. Divac a screen on Kobe. Here's Christie. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Bryant. That one rolling around and runs out.
You know, currently they're just 1 of 5 from the field. That's not going to get it done.
Baylor dishes to Johnson. With some arc, he lays it in.
Well, I like Magic doing his work inside. The close range look. Smart play that time by the Magic one.
Here's Bibby. Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Cheer on your Wiggly Girls dance team. Let's go!
Passes it to Wallace. Sacramento moving it around. Pass to Christie to end the cold streak. Lakers with the rebound. Shaq's got 5 rebounds tonight. James Worthy on the wing. Again, Los Angeles.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic. It is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Bibby passes to Christie. Here now is Weber. Worthy defending. Weber kicks to Divac. Back to Weber. Over to the left wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Baylor. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Baylor's got his second bucket of the night.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Here's Bibby, following the basket by Elgin Baylor. Bibby dishes to Divac. Wallace outside. The pass to Christie. High post Divac. The teardrop falls in.
You see the fluidity there. Vardy's a better athlete than most give him credit for.
Here's Johnson. Kicks it to Baylor. Here's O'Neal. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
And Sacramento has possession. They trail by 9 points. Divac a screen on Johnson. Bibby passes to Weber. Here's Christie. Back to Weber. 6 to shoot. Divac kicks to Weber. Here's Christie. And a great assist by Weber as that one goes in.
After missing his first 4 shots, good to see him finally get one to drop.
Bryant, that's for 2. Again, the Lakers.
You see the number of moves Kobe has, more than capable of creating for himself with that happen.
Pass to Divac. Worthy against Webber. Over Worthy. Passes it to Christie. Divac, a screen on Johnson. Here's Christie. And the Kings check on 2 more.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Lobbed up there for O'Neal. An emphatic LU jam.
You've got to keep a body on O'Neal. I know it's easier said than done. Or, if you don't, he's going to eat you alive on the lob.
Here's Bibby. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Christie. To the left side wing. Webber against Worthy. Webber, the pass to Christie. Wallace outside. Clock at 4. Johnson with the block.
Goes to show you how well Johnson anticipates. Sees the shot forming and is able to get a hand on it.
Bryant looking over the floor. It's tipped. And the pass to Bibby. Beyond the arc. Doesn't go for him.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
O'Neal sets the screen for Bryant. And Shaq with the slam.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
The Kings trail by 10. Guys are looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Worthy against Webber. He kicks to Wallace. Shot clock at 6. Divac, a screen on Kobe. Here's Christie. And it's good. The time running down on the shot clock. Christie's got 7.
Hey, he's a value utility guy. Whatever you need, Christie can provide it. He's willing to do so, even chipping in scoring-wise.
Now, here's Bryant. Shoots the 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Yeah, you've got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
And here's Bibby following the 3-pointer by Kobe Bryant. Pass to Christie. Over Bryant. Christie can't make it. Lakers leading by 11. O'Neal looking around. To the inside. And finished off by O'Neal.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Sacramento's gone, just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first. Divac, that's good.
Yeah, Bibby does a great job within their offense, especially when it comes to spotting the open man.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Lakers. Kicks to Bryant. O'Neal a screen on Christie. Here's Bryant. O'Neal. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And there's the foul. It goes against Sacramento. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
At the line for Los Angeles, Shaquille O'Neal. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
He's over 7 feet tall and well north of 300 lbs. Shaq is a mountain of a man and as unique a big guy as we've had in the league in its history. But I think what makes him so special, he moves extremely well at that size.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Worthy, and West subs in for Magic Johnson. No good on the second free throw. The Kings trail by 12. Jackson down low. Bryant on him. Turkoglu is screen on West. Jackson, that's a two-pointer. It's rebounded by Baylor.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Timeout called by the Kings. Shaq is really having a good game here.
And he has absolutely worn them out in the paint. They need to come up with a plan to limit his touches in the interior.
All Laker fans, time to cheer on your Lakers high squad. Let me hear you right now.
Passes to Bibby. That's tipped. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Pulls up for three. And there's Baylor. That's good on the assist from Kobe. Baylor's got a couple of threes now in the first with the Lakers. The Kings trail by 17. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution on the court.
On defense, the Lakers. 1:51 left to play in the first. Jackson misses.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
And finish off by Bryant.
And how fun is it watching Kobe take flight? His throwdowns are downright ridiculous.
Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Turkoglu with it. Still scoreless. Pass to Vezenkov. 1:09 left here in the first quarter. Trains it from beyond the arc.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Los Angeles leading by 18. West kicks to Goodrich. It's stolen by Jones. Jackson against West. Outside, Jones. Divac, a screen on Goodrich. Lets a floater go. And the basket by Divac. Divac has got 8 points.
Divac doing work in the paint, just too strong.
Enzo Bryant will bring it up for Los Angeles. Pass to Goodrich. Here's Mikan. And here's West from the arc. Wow, through the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team.
The Lakers have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
For the Lakers, Jerry West. 3 shots.
3 shots. 3 shots.
He's off on the first.
And you look at all the things this man brings to the game. The focus, the resolve, a winner's mindset. I mean, there's a reason why they call him the logo.
He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third. We've got 28 seconds left in the first. Goodrich against Jones. Over to the wing. Here's Divac. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
How about 5 straight made from the field to start?
And the defense hasn't been able to do anything to stop him. And when that's the case, just keep feeding the hot hand.
It's Bryant, high post. Buries the jump shot. Kobe's got 11 points.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And so it's Los Angeles, holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. Back to the action in just a minute. And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Look at the fast break point total from these guys. I mean, they're really hustling, working hard. And those hustle points are showing up on the scoreboard.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
The Kings trail by 18. On the court right now for the Kings, they've got Hedo Turkoglu. Jackson is out there with Jones. Then it's Divac. And it's Vezenkov, then a power forward. Now here's Jackson. Here's Vezenkov. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Divac missing.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
The Kings shooting in this game, 45%. On the wing, Jackson, fended by West. Pass to Vezenkov. Now Divac. Vezenkov. There's the pass to Jones. Tries a three. Basket is good. The assist from Turkoglu.
Such a height mismatch out on the perimeter, and they give up the triple.
West passes to Goodrich. Here's Mikan, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, reversed it home. That was ready.
Agreed. The agility on display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
The Kings trail by 19. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. And the foul called on Kobe Bryant. That's his first foul. The Kings making a switch here. Christie's checked in.
Into the Kings, number 13, Del Christie.
Here's Divac. 10 points for him. Kings moving the ball around.
And Divac, a cunning passer, phenomenal at realizing when one of his guys has a clean look.
Lakers leading by 17. Here's Mikan. Inside. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. An easy 2 points on the layup. Abdul-Jabbar's got his first 2 points of the night.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Well, you got to take your defense up a notch in the playoffs. He takes it up about 3 notches on this block.
James Worthy's checked in for the Lakers. Baylor comes in for Goodrich.
Elgin Hayward.
Here's Jackson over West. And there are the Kings with another bucket.
Boy, you can see the connection these guys have. They ran the play well. The defense had no idea how to deal with it.
Christie against Bryant. Almost, but it rolls out.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
It's stolen by West. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Abdul-Jabbar.
Boy, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's length really makes him a threat on the offensive glass.
The Kings trail by 19. Jackson deciding where to go with it. Now Divac. 10 points for him. Over Abdul-Jabbar. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Worthy finds West. Bryant against Christie. Kicks it out to Baylor. The three from Bryant. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Turkoglu passes to Jackson. Pass to Vezenkov. Pocket 6. A three-pointer off the mark. Los Angeles leading by 19 points. Bryant inside, defended by Christie. Shot from 12. The shot by Kobe, no good. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Sacramento. And Turkoglu gets it to go, the assist by Jackson.
Yeah, and this team looks for Turkoglu to score, especially when he gets a good look inside.
LA has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Outside Baylor. Abdul-Jabbar kicks it to West. Bryant backs for 2. Jump shot is good. And that's 13 points for Kobe Bryant.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Pass to Vezenkov. Kicks it out to Turkoglu. Baylor with the steal. By himself, and Baylor throws it down.
Yeah, an explosive athlete, the precursor to the high flyers, prone to the spectacular. Baylor with the strong move.
The Kings trail by 21. Here's Vezenkov. Passes it to Divac. To the wing on the left. Turkoglu passes to Divac. Just 5 to shoot. Over Abdul-Jabbar. And it's Divac missing.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Now West, following the three-point attempt by Kobe Bryant. Misses the three, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
The Kings shooting their first free throws here for the night. Timeout called by the Kings.
Shooting for Sacramento. Turkoglu. 2 shots. The Kings will come out. Who wants the feature?
Johnson, he checked in for West. Weber, he's checked in for the Kings. Bibby comes in for Jackson. That free throw missing.
Plays big at the forward position now. Turkoglu bullies his way around the floor like few others.
And the second free throw, good. And the Lakers with possession here. Johnson kicks to Baylor. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Shoots over Divac. And the Lakers with another miss.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look. But when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Weber hits the bucket.
Weber clearly knows how to score through physical defense.
Lakers leading by 18. Now the pass to Baylor. Lakers passing it around. Here's Kobe. That misses off the backboard.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Weber against Worthy. Weber kicks to Turkoglu. 4 on the clock. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Deep 2 from Bibby. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Worthy's got 4 rebounds in this game. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. And the Lakers making a change here. O'Neal's checked in. Bryant on the wing, defended by Christie. Shaq against Weber. 6 on the shot clock. Worthy the pass to Kobe. Lets the 3 fly. Good on the 3-point shot. Kobe's got 16.
But right now, Kobe's turned that grease on the stove up, folks. He is on fire. Keep getting him the ball, please.
The Kings trail by 21. Pass to Weber. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for the Kings, it's Weber taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
And how unique is Weber? A smooth shooting big man with some sick handles.
Jackson, he's checked in for Sacramento. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Sacramento Kings. Pass to Vizenko. Back to Jackson. To the paint and stolen by Worthy. Outside Bryant. And finished off by O'Neal.
The assist going to Bryant. Kobe's been improving on that facet of his game.
So it's Sacramento. Pass to Weber. If a floater is out of bounds, last touch by O'Neal. Sacramento making a switch here. Holland's checked in. Here's Weber. Wide open shot is on the money. Weber's got his second bucket of the night.
Weber immediately letting that shot fly. Great confidence.
Lakers leading by 22. Pass to Baylor. And here's Shaq. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
Yeah, they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
For Sacramento, they've gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Feeds it to Weber. Six to shoot. Johnson against Bibby. Over Johnson. Bibby with the bucket. Bibby's got his first points in this one. And so it's the Lakers with it. Outside Baylor. And the pass to Kobe. Teardrop shot, stolen by Weber. Jackson with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Shaq.
Well, I tell you what, Bobby Jackson gives his team a really nice spark. He's a bona fide scorer who can knock it down from anywhere and plays with such energy. It's infectious and contagious.
First free throw is good. And some changes here for the Kings. Evans is checked in for Pollard. And it's Wallace in for Mike Bibby. And so he makes both from the line. Lakers leading by 20. Pass to Worthy. Bryant against Christie. Divac with the block.
Oh, I mean, he's got great instincts defensively. Divac has a knack for disrupting plays with those active hands.
Passes it to Weber. Takes it off the glass. Weber's got his third bucket of the night.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Lobbed up there for O'Neal. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
We have gotten used to this kind of dominance from Shaq. He just knows how to take over games.
Here now is Weber. He has 7. 1:58 left in the second quarter. Count the basket. Weber's got 9 points in the quarter.
Boy, he's doing everything he can. At this point, the rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Here's Johnson. Again, Los Angeles.
The energy Magic brings to his offensive game is undeniable. His passion and joy in playing, palpable. No way for the defender to keep up with him there.
Now here's Jackson. Pass to Christie. Now here is Weber. Worthy defending. Weber inside. Worthy on him.
Weber doing a nice job fighting on the glass for those second chance point opportunities.
We've got 1:13 left now here in the second. Outside Baylor. And there's the pass to O'Neal. Left side, Bryant. Yep, it counts. And that's now 18 points for Kobe Bryant. Now here's Jackson. The dish to Wallace. Pass to Christie. Kobe with the steal. Goes up and finished off by Bryant.
Kobe's such an outstanding defender as well. I'd like to see him be aggressive in looking for steals.
And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Sacramento Kings. There's 37 seconds left to play in the first half. That's his 4th miss from the floor. He's made 2 of his shots.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Now here's Johnson. 16 feet away. O'Neal. No luck. They battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down. And here's Weber. Here's Christie. And no good on the last second attempt this time. Kobe Bryant getting it done for the Los Angeles Lakers. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be planning for more. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Hey everybody, it's halftime of Game 1 and a big lead right now for the Los Angeles Lakers.
You've got to be impressed with their unselfishness. They're moving the ball with ease, looking to keep each other involved. That's a total team effort.
It's entertaining to watch as long as you're not the team they're playing. Seeing how things are shaking down for the Lakers. The series lead, the halftime lead, they're in great shape.
And so they can't let up now, Ernie. I mean, when you've got a team down, you got to finish the job.
You got to be merciless and mean. Rawr.
Well, maybe not that last part, but I see where you're going. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game, he's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
We've got Johnson, Worthy out there with O'Neal. Then it's Baylor. And it's Bryant in at the shooting guard position. That's the Laker 5. To the middle. And Baylor throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Here now is Webber. After the basket by Los Angeles. Baylor against Wallace. And it's sent back by Wallace. That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Hey, bringing that postseason intensity, so critical. You know, these plays can change the trajectory and outcome of a game.
Sacramento on defense. Outside Baylor. O'Neal inside. Defended by Christie. And O'Neal gets it to go.
Well, the defense tries to slow Shaq down inside, but emphasis on tries because O'Neal just too strong.
Johnson against Bibby. He dishes it to Wallace. Now, here is Webber. Defense right on him. Passes it to Christie. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hits the three-point bomb.
And the three-point shot of Christie, so dangerous. A very capable shooter when the D gives him space.
90 seconds now into the second half. O'Neal sets the screen for Johnson. Down low. And Shaq with the slam.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk.
Memorable. Keep that one in the career highlight reel for sure.
Now, here is Bibby. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Webber dishes to Wallace. It's stolen by Johnson. Oh, and here comes Johnson all alone. Kobe against Webber. Kobe kicks it over to Worthy. Johnson outside. Shot clock at 6. Back to Worthy. From down in the low post, it goes. Worthy's got 6.
Everything working for him out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 shots.
And for Sacramento, they're shooting straight 49% from the field. Bibby for 3. Drops in the tray.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooter.
Outside Baylor. Here's Worthy. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, persistence pays there. Great determination by Worthy, not giving up, able to finish off the play.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
At the line for the Lakers, James Worthy. One shot.
One of the most feared, versatile scorers at that forward position. Big game James always seems to make the most out of any situation.
Now, here is Bibby. He has 5. And there's the feed to Wallace. Back to Bibby. Driving to the basket. With his first shot attempt. That's good from Wallace on the assist by Weber. Weber's got 3 assists tonight.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
They double-team Kobe to the inside. Here's Worthy. The putback. Here's O'Neal. They had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed. And Weber's got the ball here for Sacramento. Pass to Bibby. O'Neal against Weber. Weber with a screen on Bryant. Back to Weber. Shoots over O'Neal. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
And that mid-range J of Weber, fantastic at scoring from that area of the floor.
The pass to Worthy. And Bryant kicks to Johnson. They double-team Kobe. It's stolen by Divac. Christie the pass to Weber. And Weber throws it down.
And looking so agile on that take. Weber's teammates love seeing him in attack mode against the defense.
Lakers leading by 21. Outside Baylor. Pass to Kobe. And they double up Bryant. Throws it up high. And Baylor throws it down.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference.
Here's Bibby. Following the basket by Elgin Baylor. Bibby passes to Christie. Back to Bibby. And taken away by Magic. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. Bryant gets a wide open look. That's good, and Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got 4 assists in the game. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Give a big round of applause to your Lakers Hype Squad.
Sacramento's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Passes to Christie. Divac against Shaq. And so Sacramento again turning it over. LA has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. O'Neal sets the screen for Johnson. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
The Magic so adept at taking what the defense gives them. Nice shot.
Sacramento's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Bibby passes to Christie. Back to Bibby. Fires for 3. Hands it from downtown. Bibby's got 6 points in the quarter.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for him. O'Neal's a big man with a big personality, and that time, a little showmanship on the slam.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Sacramento's gotten the 3 ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. Here's Weber, and the Kings tack on 2 more. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Now here's Johnson. He has 6. Outside Worthy. He feeds it to O'Neal. Divac the rebound. Divac has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Weber dishes to Bibby. And there's the drive. Oh, Worthy with the block. Feeds to Kobe. Basket is good. The assist from Worthy. Worthy's got his 3rd assist on the night. Bibby with it. He's got 8. Pass to Weber. And it's blocked. And he keeps control of the ball. The pass to Baylor. Johnson with it. Right side, O'Neal. He gets that one. O'Neal's got 25 points.
Terrific feed that time by Johnson. The moment he sees he's got an open option, he makes the pass.
Here's Bibby. Pass to Weber. Six on the shot clock. Passes it to Wallace. From deep three-point territory. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Enzo Bryant will bring it up for Los Angeles. Bibby with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Pass to Christie. Back to Bibby. 14 feet away. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for the Lakers. And the Kings also making a change. Jackson's checked in.
At the line for 1.
One shot.
And, you know, one of the things you like about Bibby, he's energetic at the point guard spot and can light you up with his jump shot. This guy is really solid.
Now, here's Johnson. He's got 6. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe. 6 points here for Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. The Kings have gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. In the corner, Wallace with it. To the middle, here's Weber. Shoots over Worthy. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And this is where Weber really eats. Excellent job drawing the foul inside.
He's made one and missed one so far in the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. Shaq's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Good on the second free throw. Now O'Neal. 25 points in the game. Dishes to Kobe. Shaq is screen on Jackson. Bryant with it. Divac picks him up. And it's off from three-point range. Sacramento's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. They get a hand on it. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Worthy kicks to Johnson. The pass to O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
This is how dominant Shaq is inside. Just powering it down whenever he sees the opportunity. I mean, he's all about brute force and finishing.
Sacramento's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Pass to Weber. From 7, and he overshot that one, missing.
How about that hard-nosed D in the paint right there? Nice job.
Impressive work protecting the basket. Held his ground nicely on that one.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop-to-loop all day long on the highlight reel.
Here's Weber. Second shot opportunity, and he lays it up and in. Weber's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And their outside game is simply evaporated here in the second half. Not a lot of great looks from deep.
Back to Johnson. Here's Baylor. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson. Johnson's got his 7th assist in the game.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there may be more in store.
The Kings shooting a stellar 60% since the halftime break. Johnson against Bibby. Outside Jackson. Here's Weber. The dish now to Divac. Back to Weber. Shot clock at 3. There's Jackson with the 3. Traps in the tray. Jackson's got 10 points.
That's a nice play. Getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you look at him, he's given up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Sacramento's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Weber gets the bucket. Weber's got 22.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
LA has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Bryant against Jackson. Back to Johnson. And Magic Johnson with the slam.
A little extra magic for the fans on this play. Rising up for the slam. Well done.
Here now is Weber. He's got 22. Outside Jackson. Tries to the hoop. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Sacramento, Bobby Johnson.
Take a break. Take a break.
Taking 2 shots.
2 shots.
And that one falls for Jackson. The Kings making a switch here. Both free throws good from Jackson.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks, and they call an illegal screen here.
Turnovers weren't a story for them early on, but that's changed. And now they're definitely having trouble keeping possession and momentum.
Sacramento's gotten 12 of their points from long range in the third quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting. Christie against Bryant. Here's Christie. 10 points for him. Pass to Vezenkov. Misses the 3. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Lakers on top, opening up a huge gap. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
NBA playoffs, round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. On the court for Sacramento, they've got Pollard. Christie is out there with Bibby. And it's Turkoglu. And it's Vezenkov in at the 4 spot. Sacramento's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. LA's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. West passes to Baylor. Bibby against West. He kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Shot clock at 5. Puts it up from 15. Mikan, no good. And for Sacramento, they're shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. Got that bucket in no time at all.
Christie has the athleticism and skill to beat you from all 3 levels.
1 minute now into this fourth quarter. West against Bibby. West dishes to Kobe. And they double up Bryant. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. That's good. And it's Kobe with the assist.
How graceful is that shot by Kareem? Giving it a nice high arc and keeping it out of the defender's reach. Beautiful.
Abdul-Jabbar's gone 4 of 6 from the floor here tonight. For 3, Bibby. Rebound by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's West. Sinks the 15-footer.
Boy, that's a nice looking stroke from the mid-range area, shoulders squared.
elbow and perfect alignment, follow through. Jerry West, picture perfect.
Now, here is Bibby. Los Angeles making a switch here. Goodrich is checked in.
First team foul. Coming into the floor for your Lakers. Number 25, Gail Goodrich.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. There's the drive. Bibby with the bucket.
And so tenacious on the attack. Love seeing Bibby take the initiative on offense.
Lakers have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Now here's Goodrich. Pass to Mikan. Left side, Abdul-Jabbar. Again, Los Angeles.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Now, here is Bibby. Good, nice job down low. Bibby's got 13 points in the second half.
And he has starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. West kicks to Goodrich. Pass to Kobe. Oh, the jam by Kobe.
I don't know what the adjective should be. Incredible, amazing, fantastic. I mean, we watch Kobe night in and night out make plays like that, and the spectacular for him is routine.
And here are the Kings now after the basket by the Lakers. Bibby passes to Pollard. The shot's good. Pollard's got his first 2 points.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
And so it's West with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. There's the pass to Goodrich. Kobe against Turkoglu. Here's Kobe. Sweet little floater. Bryant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, that's just a demonstration of terrific ball skills from Kobe. Avoided the defender and gets it to fall inside.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Bibby against West. Pass to Vezenkov. Here's Pollard. 6 to shoot. Passes it to Bibby. Over West. Bibby misses.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Now, here is Bibby. Pass to Christie. This one for 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Here's West. 8 feet away. And he can't bank that one in. The Kings have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Goodrich against Bibby.
Los Angeles foul. George Mikan. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Sacramento. Scott Pollard at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Yeah, and the work they've done at the line has been impressive here in the second half.
Goodrich against Divac. Here's West. Divac with the block. Weber looking around. It's stolen by West. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Chamberlain, and it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
I'll tell you what, if you let Wilt get the ball there, that's the poster shot you can expect.
And so here's Sacramento. Weber outside. He dishes it to Divac. Sacramento moving it around. West against Christie. Over West. Here's Pollard. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big follow.
You can't be pretty, though, with those second chance opportunities. I mean, just put it in the basket.
Inside. Here's Chamberlain. That falls. Nice feed that time from Jerry West.
Yep, on the interior, Wilt's enormous size. Just too much to overcome, and certainly something that can't be taught.
Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Weber outside. With the teardrop. A rebound by Wilt Chamberlain. Lakers have gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots.
Wilt's kind of slippery, doing a nice job that time, drawing the contact in the act of shooting.
First team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Jamal Wilkes, 2 shots.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
The first free throw is good.
And Wilkes, one of the more versatile players. I mean, does everything well on offense and is a pretty impressive defender, too.
Mike Bibby's checked in for Pollard. That one misses. And so it's Weber with it. He brings it up for the Sacramento Kings. The pass to Christie. Weber outside. And he makes that one. Weber's got 24.
On the offensive end, Weber has simply been unleashed in this one. I think the defense is going to have to adjust to how aggressive Weber has been.
And here is Los Angeles now. West outside. Pass to Mikan. Now here is Abdul-Jabbar. Clock at 6. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now here's Divac.
You know, you look at Divac muscling his way to a shot inside, getting the ball in the air despite the contact. That's just good, solid work.
Shooting for Sacramento, Vlade Divac, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Divac.
You know, at over 7 feet tall with a diverse offensive skill set, Vlade Divac is really a unique kind of player. Very fun to watch.
The Lakers making a switch here. Chamberlain's checked in. And both free throws good for Divac. LA's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Passes it to Goodrich, to the paint. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Abdul-Jabbar. The Kings have gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Been some solid looks for them. Bibby dishes to Weber. Kicks to Wallace. Weber against Chamberlain. Weber can't hit. Smart accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Team foul.
And here's Bibby. Pass to Weber. On the wing, Wallace. From deep three-point land, he's clobbered. He'll get 3 shots at the line. Will Chamberlain picks one up.
A walking bucket. Weber keeping the defender on the string.
At the line for the Kings, it's Weber. 3 shots.
Three shots.
And he hits the first of 3. Second free throw, no good. And he nails the third. Los Angeles has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. West, the top of the key jumper is on the mark. West has got 6 points in the quarter.
And the efficiency is there, but the aggressiveness is really lacking. So far, it hasn't hurt them, though.
West against Bibby. Wallace, the pass to Christie. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Shot clock at 6. Always going up for the alley-oop here, and Weber throws it down.
Weber, such a good lob target, and his teammates have a lot of confidence in him going and getting it up top.
Chamberlain with it. Dishes to West. Chamberlain with a screen on Bibby. No good from West.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it.
Christie against Goodrich. The pass to Bibby. Launches a 3. Tips it. Great positioning on the putback.
Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a 6th sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
Now here's West. Left side, Abdul-Jabbar. And he banks in the layup.
I don't think it was bad defense at all, but that's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. You're not stopping him inside.
Now Bibby.
2 minutes remaining in this ball. 2 minutes.
Pass to Divac. He kicks it to Wallace. There's the dish to Bibby. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Bibby is an active scorer, one who is skilled at drawing the D's hand.
At the line for the Kings, Mike Bibby, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. There's a minute 47 left to play here in the fourth. Passes it to Wilkes. Down low. Here's Mikan. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's on Mike Bibby.
I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
And the Kings will go for a different look here.
For Los Angeles, George Mikan, 1 shot.
And really, nobody's had a bigger impact on the NBA than George Mikan. He continues to set the standard for post play. I mean, scoring, defending. Mike improves how an elite big man can change the game.
Here's Vezenkov. Outside Jackson. And the jumper is good.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down. And what will be a win here in Game 1 of the series for Los Angeles.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And it's really got to feel very good to be able to jump out confidently to a 1-0 lead in this series.
Absolutely. And I think their focus now has to be not on taking this win for granted. They should come out for Game 2 with the same intensity and honestly maybe even more. You know they'll face a more focused team in the next one, so they may have to be just a little bit tougher.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Shaquille O'Neal.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Now here's West. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Jackson up top, fended by West. Offensive rebound. Divac gets the bucket.
Boy, I tell you, when he gets rolling, Vlade Divac can put up some big numbers now. There's not much you can do to stop the big man when he gets it going.
Now here's West. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into Game 2.
And that about wraps it up, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA Western Conference quarterfinals. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Shaq.